Silk washing stream, a song filled with new words. Yan Shu. This is a representative work of Yan Shu, a Song Dynasty poet, and is the most popular piece among his poems. The entire poem expresses the grief for the passing of late spring and the regret for not cherishing the time, with subtle and delicate expressions conveying the melancholy tone of the disappearing spring, fleeting time, and inevitable decline of youth. Silk washing stream, a song filled with new words. A song filled with new words, a cup filled with old wine. The bower is last year's, the weather is as fine. Will last year reappear as the sun on decline? Deeply I sigh for the fallen flowers in vain. Vaguely I seem to know the swallows come again. In fragrant garden path alone I still remain. The first half of the lyric poem combines the present with the past, overlapping time and space, with a focus on reminiscing about the past. The opening reveals the poet's carefree and joyful mood through light and lively tones, portraying his deep involvement in the pleasures of feasting, listening to music, and leisurely comfort. However, as he listens, drinks, chants, and thinks, he naturally begins to recall similar scenes from the 去年, last year. It was the same late spring weather, facing the same pavilions, the same light songs and fine wine. The scenery remains unchanged while everything else has changed. From this, the poet expresses his lingering attachment to the beautiful scenery and a sense of lament and nostalgia for the passage of time, evoking a feeling of melancholy. This sentiment is beautifully captured in the line, "Will last year reappear as the sun on decline?" The second half of the lyric poem uses the technique of conveying emotions through scenery, borrowing from the present scene to emphasize the sorrow of the present. The falling of flowers, departing spring, and the passing of time are all natural occurrences that cannot be resisted. Despite the regret and lingering attachment, it is 无可奈何, in vain. However, the returning swallows that nested here last year, fluttering like old acquaintances who brings comfort. In the interleaving of regret and relief, there is a certain philosophy of life. Beautiful things may inevitably fade away, but there will always be something new that will emerge. Life will not become a void due to disappearance.